Once upon a time, there was an old man. He used to sit alone on a wooden bench in a park. His eyes were filled with memories. He always had a faint smile on his face, but deep inside, he always felt lonely. Every evening, he came to the same spot, hoping to meet someone to talk to. But the world always seemed in a hurry. Young people were busy with their phones, parents were rushing behind their children, and walkers were lost in their thoughts. No one had time for an old man sitting on a bench. One evening, as he sat watching the sunset, he heard the soft footsteps of another elderly man. He had seen him before, always sitting alone on a different bench. But this time, their eyes met. The new visitor hesitated for a moment, but eventually went ahead and sat beside the old man. At first, they sat in silence, both staring at the sky painted in orange and pink. Then, in his gentle but tired voice, the old man spoke. "Do you come here often?" The other man nodded. "Every day. It's very peaceful here." A conversation started, slowly at first, but soon, it was as if they had known each other for years. They spoke of their families, their younger days, and the loneliness that had crept into their lives as they grew older. The first man said, "I have a son. He's a good boy, but he is always busy. Work, life. You know how it is." The second man nodded. "Yes, I have a daughter. She loves me a lot, but she lives far away. She calls me sometimes, but it's not the same as it once was." They sat in silence again, feeling the weight of unspoken words. The days passed, and their meetings became a routine. They waited for each other at the same bench, finding comfort in their shared loneliness. They laughed over old jokes, shared stories from their youth, and even brought small treats for each other. One day, a young boy who often played near the bench approached them. With a curious smile, he said, "You two are always together." The old men looked at each other and laughed softly. One of them replied, "Yes, because sometimes all we need is a true friend." The boy grinned and ran back to his game. As time went on, more people started noticing them. A woman walking her dog would stop and chat for a while. A teenager once sat down and asked about life in the old days. Slowly, their once-forgotten bench became a place of warmth and connection. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, the first man exhaled happily and said, "You know, I don't feel so lonely anymore." The other replied, "Me neither." And so, they sat together in peaceful silence. They were no longer just two forgotten souls, but two hearts that had found warmth in each other. In a world that often overlooks its elders, they had discovered something far more precious than mere company. They had found true friendship. The moral of this story is this: loneliness fades when hearts connect. Sometimes, all we need is someone to sit with and share our stories. A small conversation, a little kindness, and a genuine friendship can bring warmth to even the coldest days. If you liked this story, please give this video a thumbs up. Share it with someone who might like it too, and subscribe to our channel for more such heartwarming tales. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.